Welcome to the American Dream. It is always wonderful when we get to talk to Mike Olson. He is an award-winning broker. He's also the owner of Go Colorado Realty. Great to see you.
Thanks so much for having me, Amy. I'm excited to be here.
Well, you have a unique topic that we're going to discuss here, patio homes. Please tell me about patio homes.
Yeah, so it's kind of an underrepresented portion of the market, but essentially what it does is it gives these buyers the chance that they can live in oftentimes a single-family home or sometimes an attached home, half of a duplex that really lives like a single-family home where they don't really have to do any maintenance. So when it snows here in Denver, somebody's coming and they're shoveling your sidewalks, and the grass is being mowed, the landscaping is getting taken care of by somebody else. And so for a lot of my clients, they love this because oftentimes the buyers are on the older end of the spectrum, 55 plus. And when they're retired and they want to go to Europe for a month, they can lock the doors and not worry that the maintenance isn't happening to the home. So really appealing to a big portion of these retiring baby boomers that are all coming into the fun years of their lives.
Yeah, I would imagine there's probably a lot of those that are in that 55 plus community, because that sounds like just a perfect fit for them. But there are also other people that are buying in these patio home communities as well.
Yeah, there are. Kind of surprisingly, a lot of people envision that really it's only for retired people. But in one of these communities, we recently had a young professional, traveling nurse around 30 years old, who that lifestyle really appealed to her. So she ended up buying one in these communities because when she's out of town, again, she's not having to worry about that. So I've really seen kind of a boom in the interest level from young professionals or even young families that on the weekends they would rather be out bike riding or hiking rather than mowing the lawn. So it's kind of interesting to see that it applies to a lot more than just that kind of stereotypical older generation.
Yeah, I can see that there would be an attraction for that. You gave some great examples of, especially a single woman or, traveling executives that are like, they don't want to mess with it. Do you see with the market shifting and where the area is now that this is going to be a growing trend, that more people are going to want to look into these?
Yeah, when you just based on the conversations that I have on probably a weekly basis with people who are looking on selling the home that they've been in for 30 or 40 years and they raise their families, but now that all of the kids are out and they're empty nesters, they're looking for something that's going to be a lot easier to maintain and something that kind of allows them to live that, lock up and leave lifestyle. So I don't see, kind of no matter what happens to the rest of the market, we're starting to see a little bit of a slowdown, kind of a normalization of the market here in Denver, especially above the $500,000 mark. But the demand for these, I really don't think it's going to go anywhere but up, just because more and more people are hitting that stage in life where these patio homes can really be the answer that they've been looking for.
That does seem really attractive. I was very interested to hear about that. Thank you for sharing. And I know that, speaking of selling homes, you also have a great listing right now. Why don't you give us the details?
I do. So I've got a beautiful patio home listing coming up. It's about 5 minutes from downtown Golden, which is a great little town about 15 minutes west of downtown Denver. And this is an attached home. It's half duplex, but really lives like a single family home. Great mountain views, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, just over 3,000 square feet finished in a community called the Gardens at Table Mesa. And it's just a beautiful home. We're going to be hitting the market at just under $600,000. And this is a community where the HOA is right around $250 a month, and that provides, of course, the trash and the community pool. But also, when you wake up and see snow, you're not getting up to shovel that. That's going to be done for you, and so it's going to appeal to a lot of people. But it's an absolutely beautiful listing that I expect is going to go pretty darn quick.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing this great topic today. This was fun, and it's always great to see you, Mike.
You too, Amy. We'll see you again soon.
Take care. We'll be right back with more of The American Dream.